Well, let's head back out to Diplomat Specialty Pharmacy where there's a huge party going on. It's the American Muscle Motorway, and in the middle of it all, of course, NBC25's Bill Harris. Bill, this is much more than just a party, isn't it?
Well, it sure is. Is it much more than just a party? We're here as a fundraiser, and I'm going to ask Rob to roll a video right now. This is also a fundraiser for what is known as the Back to the Bricks Statue Project. Lifelike statues like this one of Louis Chevrolet, automotive pioneer. Another one already being built as we speak, David Dunbar Buick. Both of those will be displayed in downtown Flint. But there's another way that you can get involved in what we're doing here. We're going to talk to the big boss from Back to the Bricks, Al Hatch. Al, this is a great event, but you have something special tonight.
Yes, we have two gentlemen from Attentive Industries, John and Brad, and they're making a very special presentation to us this evening. So we'll let them tell us what they got for us.
Yeah, I'm John Lord. My father owns Attentive Industries. His name's Tom Brown. And we've decided to make a big donation to put the Buick statue up in honor of our grandfather, Chris Coulter, who worked for General Motors, was one of the original sit-downers, 30 and out program. You know, he was right there at the beginning. So it's really big for us and our family.
The irony, if you want into the coincidence of all of this, is he was the head of the union at this very site back when it was Fisher One.
That's right, yep. He was the president of the union here, wrote the original 30 and out program, but worked his way all the way to the top, you know, of General Motors, and we're real proud of him, so it'll be nice to have that statue in his name.
You're going to be a little bit squeamish, so I'm not going to put you on the spot, but this is a huge donation. We're not just talking $5 or $10 or $100.
No, yeah, this will cover that statue, so this statue will be paid for by my grandfather, really.
You've said enough covering the statue, guys. Thank you very much on behalf of the Back to the Bricks. Coming up next, we're going to show you some of the marvelous automobiles that are here when our coverage of the American Muscle Motorway continues live from Flint on NBC25 News at 6.
And we're going to welcome our new meteorologist to the NBC25 team, Ty Shesky. He'll start work a week from today. Welcome, Ty. How's it going out there?
Well, thanks a lot, Mark. Things are absolutely going great out here. We're dry inside, and well, they have some nice cars, don't they?
They've got some beauties. And well, first of all, welcome. It's good to see you.
Thanks, Bill.
You've got a lot of here, but if you had to pick one, what would you do?
I picked the Z28 right behind us, this Camaro Z28. We actually have the owner here with us, John Miller, and you've done quite a few upgrades to the Z28, haven't you? What have you done?
Yes. This is a 69 Rally Sport Z28 with the cross ram and four-wheel disc brakes. It's got American torque thrust 2s on it with a cowl induction hood, houndstooth interior with tack and gauges.
Now, I don't know a whole lot about cars, I'll admit that, but you were telling me that this has a 12-to-1 compression ratio. Explain to me a little bit about what that can do.
It's a 302 with a 12-to-1 compression pistons, solid lifter cam, and cross ram carburetors, which are two 600 double pumper Hollies.
Wow, it's got a lot of power to it, and it's going to be out here. We're going to be here until about 8:30 tonight, I think. So it's a pretty nice cars out here, Bill.
We're here till 8:30. Ty, you and I can go look some more cars about that and grab a burger. All right?
Awesome.
Neil, back to you.
And welcome back. We're here live at Diplomat Specialty Pharmacy for the first ever American Muscle Motorway. And as Bill just showed you earlier, it's a feast for the eyes and ears here. It's also a feast for the taste buds. And I'm joined right now by Chris Polis, the owner of White Horse Tavern. And Chris, you guys are serving up what? American sliders.
American sliders. It's a nice Angus beef 2-ounce slider on the bun, and have it with cheese, pepper jack, cheese, jalapenos, any way you want it.
You don't get much more American than a good burger.
No, American cheeseburger is it.
Now tell me, Chris, you guys have been in town for nearly the past 40 years. What does it mean to be such a mainstay in Flint?
We're really very fortunate. The people of Flint have done great by us. My staff is great. I'm very, very fortunate that I've had so much support from the Flint people, which is why we're still there.
Now, despite this drizzly weather, you guys have been doing pretty well, serving up a lot of sliders. Have you been keeping count?
No, but I know I'm north of 200.
That's a lot of sliders.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. You having fun?
Yes, I am. I always have fun at these things.
All right. Thanks so much. Chris Polos from White Horse Tavern. We'll be right back.
That works.